Hey guys, Mr. Rulo here, and we're going to be doing a little math today. This is my first math lesson, on the computer, so let's see how it goes. We are going to continue using the Math Power program, and our first unit is called Transformations, which just means moving shapes. You're transforming an image, okay? Now, our first lesson this week is going to be called Translations. It's a fancy word for sliding an image. When you transform an image, when you move it, the shape looks the same. It's the same size. The points are still going to be like, for example, A, B, C. Like you're not going to add a D, okay? So the shape stays the same size. It's just going to be in a different location. It might look flipped around sometimes. Maybe it looks upside down, but the shape's staying the same size. It's just going to be moving to a different location. Okay? So, a little refresher here. This point, okay, the location of this point, to figure that out, remember, you have to go along your x-axis first, and you stop at 7. So this point's location is at 7, comma, and then you go up 1, 2. So this point is at location 7, 2. So that's how you would locate that point. So this point or dot is 7, 2. Okay, this is a little refresher from last unit. Okay, so I'm just going to erase that. Okay. I have sock as an eraser as well. Got to improvise here, people. Okay, so we have an original triangle. This triangle is called triangle ABC. And I'm going to slide it. I'm going to translate it to 1. That just means I'm moving this triangle 2 to the right and then 1 up. Okay, so I know that I'm going this way and then I'm going up. So I'm going to start at point C because C is the furthest to the right. And I'm going this way. Okay, so from point C, I'm going to count 1, 2 to the right, and then I'm going to go up 1 space. And my new C is going to be right here. Okay, so that's my new C. I do the same thing for all the other points. So now I'm going to go to B. I'm going to go 1, 2 to the right, and I'm going to go up 1, and that's going to be my new B. And same thing for A. I'm going to go 1, 2, and up 1 here. Okay, I'm free-handing it. I don't have graph paper, but I'm trying my best here, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to connect the dots. So you're going to go boom, boom, boom. Again, I don't have a ruler, but I've connected my dots. So what I have now is my original and my translated image. Okay, you have to name your translated image. So it's still ABC, okay? It's still A, B, C, but we put these little dashes. Okay, you put those little dashes because this is now an image of the original. It's like a photocopy of the original. So you got to put these dashes there to show that this is not the original image. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to draw what's called a translation arrow. Okay, so because I moved it, I started with C, I'm going to use my C. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw as straight as I can. I don't have a ruler, but I'm going to draw what's called a translation arrow just to show where I moved this original image to. So, to recap, we had our original image, ABC. We wanted to translate it or slide it to the right and then up 1. We show that as 2, 1. I drew my translated image as best as I could. Again, I'm free-handing it. Okay. And I labeled it ABC with dashes to show that that is a translated image. And then I have my translation arrow from where I started to where I ended.